Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Game of Thrones Clash of Kings. So today's episode is a little bit peaceful. It's very peaceful for us in the north. I get to name my first daughter and my new heir, and of course, a lot of people want me to name her Lyanna. I get that, which is, if you look at it, I've actually started to type Lyanna. But here's the thing, two things. First of all, I believe she should be attractive. That girl that's named Lyanna should have the attractive trait. Although, maybe not. This is not the most important thing. But what is important is, my wife, Lyanna Mormont, is already called Lyanna. And I'm personally not a big fan of naming children after their parents. I like naming things after uncles, cousins, grandparents, but having Robb Senior or Robb Junior or something like that, or Lyanna Senior and Junior, I don't like that personally, so I'm not going to do that. So I have to find other names for my daughters. Also, Jon Snow and Howland Reed get to have a little chit chat on the wall because finally, Howland Reed's trial for combat is over, and I think it just glitched out, but apparently he lost and is sent to the wall by Vujovich. And speaking of Vujovich, the relations with the throne grow distant over the course of this episode, so there is looking to be some trouble ahead. Not necessarily, but it could be. Anyway, enjoy the video
some
now.
Of our Clash of Kings. When we left off, I sort of made a huge mistake, but I'm going to try and rectify it straight away. But other guys, anything going on you want to bring attention to that I can know about? And
no.
The only thing is, when the change in kingship happened, all of my raiding parties decided that they didn't want to raid the Riverlands anymore, so I'm off to find a new target.
I would recommend the southern people.
I would recommend the north.
The Stormlands.
No. The Shield Islands.
Stormlands is south.
Shield Islands look like they should be part of the Iron Islands.
Nah, the Shield Islands are literally shields. They're impossible to take.
Okay. Do we want to start?
I'm convinced.
Yeah. No. I want to stay paused.
Yeah, let's stay
this
paused.
entire episode.
Why do you
How
die?
are you guys doing? What's up? Anything new with anyone?
Are you gonna die or something? It sounds like it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hopefully
guys
we
are
have
kind
good
of breaking
internet
up.
connection. Yeah, I noticed that.
What's
going on?
breaking up? Who's breaking up?
No one's
It's
picking
fine
up
now. It's fine. It was a little bit at the beginning.
Renly is back. Thank
Right,
you.
Renly's back in power.
Okay, let's
Oh,
see.
okay. So you
Right,
made
so
him
where did
inherit
my son
everything.
even go to?
Okay.
Right, so my son's in the Reach. I'm sure you'll look after him.
I'm
He's
just going
under
to say
3
this,
towers.
Vujo. I'm just going to say this. You have a really interesting trait. Renly is a tyrant, kinslayer. His son is 2 years old. He is a tyrant and dishonorable.
And I'm Valor. Let's not forget where that tyranny came from.
Classic
It was from
Vujo.
killing Cersei, which I was thrown
Worth
into.
it.
That's hardly tyrannical.
The first, I'm going to move my capital to Storm's End, and
Okay, back
I
in
need
power.
to. I promised Lord Tywin a gift for helping me subdue the Riverlands, so I'm going to go ahead and give him that. You can have the High Lordship of Riverrun. Good lord.
Ooh,
But
that's a pretty nice thing.
I'm going to have to land Riverrun and Brandstone and then transfer them underneath you because you being widowed, you can't take land directly. So would you like anyone in particular to hold Riverrun, Lord Tywin?
Hold on, I just disconnected here.
Wait, what?
The game?
No, my stream.
Ah.
I think I'll not stream.
A quick question. Why did I have a truce against you? Like, my truce is... We had our independence war against the Iron Throne, sorry. We had our
It
independence
says you
war,
do
like-
on my screen.
Yeah, we had... No, I'm saying, why do we? Because I swear the independence war was years ago. And Marine
It was-
didn't have one.
That long.
It was probably only 2 years ago. Remember, for you it feels like a long time, but we actually haven't recorded. Remember?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm still grateful, like, yeah, I guess.
Like decades later.
Yeah, Mace Burt's still only 2.
Yeah.
That's something to go off.
Okay, back. What did you say?
I cannot give you River Run directly. I have to transfer it underneath you because you are widowed. So is there anyone in particular you would like landed? Otherwise, I'll just do some random person and give it to you.
Let's see.
You do have a son and a brother.
Yeah, let's try the imp.
Ah, you like the imp
Yeah,
landed.
he should have some land.
Yeah,
There you go. Lordship of River Run to Lord Tyrion the Imp. Anyone in particular for Brandstone? It's just a small province bordering it.
No, no one in particular.
Okay, so I'll transfer Tyrion underneath you, and then transfer what's that? As a little city, and then I'll give your brother Brandstone. There you go, Lannisters, for your continued support.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
for helping against the Riverlands.
I love
now-
how he executes your daughter, but he gives you River Run.
Yeah, now you're okay.
I need to get rid of the Riverlands. So there's only one family I can really trust it to, and that's my distant cousins, the Wensingtons. They are a cadet dynasty of the Baratheons. So Sebastian Wensington will be having the Riverlands and most of the land underneath it. So there you go. He's unmarried, so the north, if you would like to move in for something there, I'm sure you'd have fun with that, perhaps. But Darry will go to Edric Storm because the Crown lands are more trustworthy than the Riverlords, as well as all the other titles that somehow got away from under Edric. Edric needs to hold a certain amount of the Crown lands, have 100 gold and 0 piety, and then he can create the Lord Paramountcy of the Crown lands. So hopefully he'll have some fun with that, but also he can have Darry, because who doesn't want Darry underneath them? And once I've finished these other 2 transfers, I should be all sorted for the realm to continue. Yeah, I'm already. Everyone all good?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Riverlands is sorted under House Wensington, and the Lannisters now have River Run. Well, no, I've got 3 titles in the Vale. I need to give back to the Vale, and then I'm all sorted. My realm's been a bit messy with all these things. So, what's this give
Why did you give Peter Baelish to Robin Aaron?
Oh,
I wanted
I
him.
already gave him to you. I just gave him all the titles du jour. Whoops. And I've also got knights on there.
Trouble in Paradise.
They're du jour. Get your Selmy, get your Gallows Grey.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Right, I think I'm ready. Everything's all tidy.
Alright, let's get going. 10 minutes into the game. Okay, my mother's at my court again. Very nice.
Council positions to get through if anybody wants to
Whoa,
help.
whoa, why are you raising all your troops? What's going on there?
Who's raising troops?
Riverlands against me.
Oh, you're in Inland, I suppose.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, no,
I was
Hill.
leaving.
Are you
I was
kidding me?
leaving. Right, fine. The Riverlands will burn.
Apparently Tywin's asking for some money back. I don't quite have it yet.
Okay.
It's all right. We're out
Wait, where
there.
did the money go? Oh, yeah, Macebert has it all. Okay. Yeah, I've got a point on my cancel now. I've got Robb Stark as my Master of Arms. Brilliant. No Red Priest, however. So let's go ahead and buy one of them over. Well, very good.
Baelish. Escaped me. What is this?
Still after him.
Yeah, he should have reminded me straight away. Sorry
Well, I
about that.
thought you would know, but I didn't think
I thought he was
would...
already underneath you as well.
Nah, he wasn't. Remember, we had to redo it. You were giving it to me,
Oh.
but we had to redo it. So,
Right,
what is this?
okay.
Coronation. Sure, I'll come.
Also, I have your heir in my court. He's nearly ready to marry. Anybody in particular you'd like me to arrange
I would
for him?
like to do that. If you could just give him home, that would be nice.
I can't do that. I don't know how.
Well, I will invite him to my court and he will come. Just let him grow up.
Okay.
That would be nice. I just want him back in Winterfell. I'll talk to him. What's this?
I can see some Ironborn. Where are they going?
Nothing to be
Reasons.
concerned about. Don't be concerned.
Alright.
I like that the Ironborn are just sailing around.
It's a bit
Everyone's getting nervous.
You know, we're just a cruise ship. That's all we are. That's how we're making money. We're showing people the lovely sights of the south.
Okay, so now Brendan is probably old enough.
Yeah, he's become 14.
Yeah, I think that's old enough. I don't know. We'll see. No, he's still not. This is weird. He can. I think this is what the Game of Thrones mod does. Like with 14, he can marry, but he's not yet grown up. It's kind of odd. I don't know why they do that. And he's still a child. The picture.
Yeah, because in the Game of Thrones world, at 14, it was common to get married. Yeah, we see it a lot in the books, but obviously in the vanilla game, they don't allow it until you're 16.
So odd.
Yeah,
Really
they
odd.
had to change it.
Okay, I just put the speed up a little bit because it doesn't seem like anything's going on
Oh
too
my
major.
god, we're gonna
Don't
crash.
jinx it. Don't jinx.
We're gonna die.
Fine. Just the autosave is always annoying. Okay, so an era of peace.
Whoa,
it
whoa,
seems
whoa, whoa,
like.
whoa. I got a ton of pop-ups here. 1 second.
All right.
100 prestige, thank you.
He isn't the king of mine.
Take it back to
Yeah.
our quarters. People are asking for the Stormlands. Do they not realise that's my capital right now?
I mean, I'll have it if you're going to give it.
But remember, the king did not actually have any paramountcy, so that's probably why they're asking for it. They believe that they should be sort of delegated out, and you should have just the Iron Throne.
Should be. Yeah, everyone supports this thing, so I'm going to have to do it.
Or you could, you could have destroyed the title. That'd probably be. Oh no, that wouldn't help either, will it?
No. I am her heir, and Brienne
And
is
it's-
celibate.
Yeah, it's
So-
Brienne. She's a good girl.
I should be safe.
She would die for Renly, so that's a pretty good choice.
Yeah, she hasn't got 100 opinion of me, though.
Yeah.
Oh, she has now.
Brienne of Tarth is now, my former wife, my ex.
Ex. Your ex has now become
Lord Paramount. Lady Paramount, yeah. Interesting.
It'd be interesting, like, if she gets a place on the council and you have a place on the council. There'd be very awkward council meetings.
I just had a daughter. Nice.
Congratulations.
I just built an observatory.
Warden of the East. We'll go to the Lord of the Vale. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Lord Renly is 33 Marshal. It's crazy. Oh, I just got
Do I?
a Rolly Duck. Rolly Duck
have
just
you?
appeared at my court.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah. Hello, Rolly.
You've got
How about you
Rolly.
become a friend? King's Justice, hey?
Oh, I got fired.
I thought you didn't want to be in it.
You could have told me though. It's kind of surprised. No, it's fine. I don't know why I was Master at Arms anyways. I think I declined it, but I don't know.
Yeah, you declined it. That's why I just put you off.
It was weird. Okay.
Yeah.
There's so many pop-ups.
If you get loads of pop-ups, just pause it for a second. Sure, nobody will mind.
New
Maybe.
Lord
What's this?
Commander. Yes.
John.
John.
Come on, John.
Come on, brother. Yay. So cool.
He's now your
And to
ally
celebrate-
as well.
I'll send him a new friend to the Night's Watch to help. Off you go.
Howland
Wait.
Reed. Oh my god.
Howland,
winter's coming.
you're-
Hallam Reed. Oh, Hallam Reed died.
We died
Go
already.
to the Night's Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sent off to help
Why did
John.
he go to the Night's Watch?
To help
He's
John.
gonna tell John something.
Oh right.
What could
Right.
that be?
That's actually cool.
I'll name Lord Oberyn Martell Warden of the South.
Ooh.
And Martell, are you sure?
What the hell happened to Duran?
He's got
Jackie.
a beard.
What happened to
Huh?
Duran?
He,
What
you know,
happened to
he's
Duran?
growing old. He's growing old.
He looks like a madman.
He's learning the ways of magic, and you know, he's becoming Dumbledore.
Bless
Gonna
him.
start his own school. School of Wizardry. You know, he's letting himself go.
Sam's the one who wants to be a wizard.
It's not like he's got anyone to look good for, you know. He hasn't got a wife, so he's growing out, being a hipster.
I like. Huh. I like that Quentin had a baby who was a dwarf and he called it Duran. And he's still on a quest. He's going to be on that quest for a long time because we all know Daenerys is dead.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe she died. Still it upsets me. So ridiculous. The last couple of episodes really screwed me over. But oh well. All's well that ends well.
Oh, marriage of love. I love my wife.
Ah. Poor Brienne.
Wait, what's Brienne done then? Brienne done?
She was his ex, remember?
Ah,
So I'm saying poor her because he's now found love in a different place. That's annoying.
Alright.
just
Strong
gotta
reach.
sort out the realm. I've only got one direct castle now, and I've given away the Stormlands. I suppose the Crown lands.
Yeah, so you really just have Storm's End. Kind of
Yeah.
odd.
Didn't you have the High Lordship of Storm then, like the Shipbreaker
No.
Bay?
Breaker.
Everything's gone.
Ah, that would have been okay. That would basically like having King's Landing then.
Huh.
Wait, is Renly not Roller? You were
Oh, I
back to the
converted.
faith.
I forgot to mention that.
Okay, I just saw the
Honestly,
sigil.
more opinion.
I just saw the sigil and I was like, oh wait, it's gone back to normal. But that means his son's a Roller. His daughter as well.
And the Riverlands guy married the Frey girl.
Did he?
Yes.
Oh. House Wensington, my good distant cousins.
NG, what's up with you? You're both crippled and depressed? What did you do?
I'm Willis. Willis is just crippled anyway. That's his character, and he's depressed because his wife died, so he's widowed.
I've got
Yeah,
a
he's
trial by
nice.
combat. It might crash the
The
game
camp
again,
is
but
like
I don't have an
Bran.
option. So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trials by
yeah.
combat crash, basically. We're on 16.5 minutes. So is it worth continuing? I'm just going to get rid of my prisoners.
I think we're just gonna end this here.
Yeah, probably end the episode.
Yeah, it's come up to 17 minutes.
Yeah, so that's fine.
It's a shame it does that, though.
Yeah,
Just, you can't keep prisoners, basically.
it's like the same thing with the dragon. Remember?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So are we going to call this one out here, then?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this episode. Sorry it's a bit short, but blame Lord Not. He demanded his trial by combat, and I had to give him that offer. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
See you guys. Bye-bye.
So, okay. Yeah, so as I said in this episode, it's a rather peaceful episode, not too much going on. I'm certainly happy that Jon Snow got to be elected Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. That's a very cool thing. Yeah, so, as I said, relations with the throne grow distant. Now, there's a couple things. Obviously, he kind of derped out the whole Baelish thing, so I'm probably not able to kill him and just have to leave him in Middle Point because I have zero intrigue. I can't kill him on my own. I'm definitely not gonna pay the Dornishmen. They probably wouldn't even do it. So that's not gonna work. And if I don't find any way to root him out of his keep, then he's most likely just gonna die old, which really sucks. But yeah, I mean, he didn't do it on purpose, but he kind of doped it out. And just remember, the cast docs, you know, Caitlin Tully released it. It was not Robb Stark's fault, and the cast docs still went all crazy. So you know how the Northerners feel about their vengeance, and it's what happens if it's taken from them. But yeah, also the Riverlands, I'm not happy that he gave it to Wensington. I understand that Vujo had to do this kind of. I think he has a relation bonus for cadet branches. I'm not sure, but it was kind of against what we agreed on. So don't really like that too much. But yet he didn't really give me a whole reason to declare independence yet, even though he fired me from the council, which is not really a big deal. I didn't want to be there in the first place. But yeah, so over the course of this video, as you probably noticed, the Reach urges us to go independent, and I have to say, not yet. I have not yet been given a reason to declare independence, so I'll stay loyal for now. As you can see in the war talk we have with the Lannisters and the Iron Throne. Now the only thing is, I don't see why the North should invade Dorne. Like, I don't get that, so I'm gonna definitely stay out of this. However, the Ironborn, I'm very, very intrigued to attack them. So I'm pretty sure a war's coming, and we'll see how it turns out. See you then.